Yo, One Piece chapter 870, yo. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kryptonian saying here. I gotta say, man, I thought that this shit was fucking awesome. I thought this shit was fucking awesome big time, man. Like, the idea that Big Mom is just tearing this dude Capone's castle apart, it just shows you, like, she's going on a fucking warpath. Like, she's going on a warpath, and the moment she even sees Capone's wife, she doesn't care that's her daughter. She's like, yo, I told you, you look too much like Lola, get the fuck away from me. And she's like, if you're in on this assassination mission, you can catch it too. Like, she's just taking chunks out of this castle. Like, this bitch is angry. Like, yo, she is angry, dude. And it's like, this is significant because Capone is part of that worst generation ever. So I mean, this is crazy to see how much power she's packing, man. Like, you know, you get those tropes of like the previous generation surpasses the other. Like, Shonen do that shit all the time. You ain't surpassing Big Mom. God damn, this bitch is strong, dude. This bitch is strong. Like, Jesus. And what's so crazy about this too, right, is the fact that as she's throwing this fit, casually destroying everything, you know, you're getting the orders and they're like, look, don't let a single one of them escape. The Fire Tank Pirates, the Straw Hat Crew, Jinbe, Germa 66, all of them can catch it. And Katakuri's just giving out the orders. He's like, look, they ruined the wedding ceremony. They ruined the tea party. They all got to pay for this. And Smoothie even goes as far as to say they got to make an example out of them. So I think that one thing that opens up the door for is that, you know, Katakuri and Smoothie, they're going to be taking the Straw Hats for granted. But what I love about this moment right here is how Nami actually takes charge. And I know somebody's like, Jesus, back with the Nami wink. Hold on a second. So with this one, I like the fact that what Nami does is she tells Luffy, like, look, hold on a second. You can't go rush blindly into every fight that you see just because, you know, your moral code is coming up. Think about why we came here. We didn't come here to fight Big Mom and take down an emperor. If we would have did that, we would have came here with the whole crew. We would have came here with Zoro and Law and all of them. We would have came with this alliance that we had, but that's not the case. She's not our target. Our target was to come here, get Sanji, steal the Poneglyph drawing, and then go back to our crew in Wano. That's our goal. We've accomplished everything. We've even helped Sanji save his family. We're done. Let's get out. And I'm like, yo, that's right. This is a heist. I fucking forgot that this shit was a heist. Like, they got everything they need. They just need to fucking escape. And I'm like, okay, Nami's gonna talk some sense into him. And I thought for a moment she actually got through to Luffy. I thought for a moment she did. And then you get this moment. You get this moment where Capone says, hold on a fucking second. You mean to tell me that your plans work, but I spent a year planning the assassination of Big Mom and everything's gonna go up in smoke? Look, I got a fucking family. I got a crew. I'm not letting anybody go until I know that they're safe. Like, Capone is drawing that line in the sand, and that just shows you how much different he and Luffy aren't when it comes to leadership. Because, like, Capone, he's a sneaky motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. He's sneaky. Luffy just tells you, fuck you to your face. Capone, he goes behind you and do little backwater deals, all this other shit. Like, that ain't Luffy. But when it comes to Capone, Capone says, like, look, I'm not letting a single person in my crew die. That ain't how I operate. Then he goes a step further and says, like, look, you know, you guys can escape. We can still do this, okay? You guys can still get out of here. My crew can go. What we'll end up doing is you guys stay inside of this chamber. You stay inside the chamber inside of me, and after I transform, if I transform back into my human body, you guys will remain into the chamber. Caesar, you turn yourself into gas, you fly us away. And then that's when you get this moment where Caesar says, I ain't doing this shit. They use armament hockey for bullets. I'm not doing this shit at all. And Caesar, I mean, he's looking out for himself, but you know, Capone makes it clear, like, I still got your heart. Technically, you're still my bitch. And what I love about in this moment is that, you know, you're seeing how the character interactions are still building at this point. And it's building towards what we get is the inevitable moment with Sanji and his father, because Sanji goes to Judge, and at first I thought Sanji was referring to Judge as his father, because he says, like, my father would still be upset that I'm holding on to stuff from the past. I'm holding on to childhood hatred. And you see how Sanji is reflecting on everything that happened to him, reflecting on that moment where he says he wishes he was never born. But then you see that flashback of Zeph and everything clicks, and it's like, oh shit. Sanji's calling Zeph his family. He's calling Zeph his father, and he's saying, like, you know, we're blood related, and he's basically saying Zeph would never forgive me if I was petty enough to let you guys die. And he says, like, Vinsmoke Sanji died at sea 13 years ago. That's what you wanted. That's what you made everybody believe. And then he gets up in his face and he says, Vinsmoke Judge, you're not my father. That is so powerful. That's so impactful. And what I love about this right here is the fact that even Judge admits, he says, like, look, after this is done, I won't lay a hand on anyone you care about. I won't lay a hand on anybody from the East Blue. You have my word. And he says, like, look, you know, Capone, you can leave. Caesar can take your body. You guys can fly through the air. You guys can escape. Germa 66 will protect you. And it's almost like Sanji's family is making amends for everything they put him through. That's so fucking awesome. I like how you get that one scene where you have Reiju and she's smiling because her younger brother's finally come back and he's finally turned into the man that she thought he could be. So I thought that that was interesting, and it kind of fulfills what I was saying. I thought that maybe Reiju would play a role in Sanji being able to escape. But what you end up seeing is that Big Mom, she goes on the warpath, and like right away she catches Reiju off guard, and she's about to do a finishing blow on her. And that's when Luffy and Sanji show up, and Luffy and Sanji's combined ability is able to push back Big Mom's attack. And you got Nami and Brook and Chopper just shitting bricks because they're saying, I can't believe these idiots went out there and fought her. So I thought that that was interesting, man. So my chapter question to you guys is going to be this right here. How'd you guys feel about Sanji going back out there to fight alongside his family, to buy time for his new family to escape? I'm going to keep it real with you. I'd have kept my ass in there. I'd let Germa 66 die. Like, what would you guys have done in that scenario? Let me know down in the comment section below. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.